Well, Hussein, I am right now at Bomet Central constituency tallying center, where results are coming in fast and furious. The returning officer has already received and declared results in more than 40 polling stations, and if you can see right behind me, a lot of ballot boxes coming from the 126 polling stations distributed across this constituency. We have in Bomet County over 728 polling stations, all of them, of course, at this point returning or taking back the results to the constituency tallying centers for announcement, for declaration, basically. So we expect this process to definitely go on into the night. It's a tedious process, but it was very interesting. The polling actually closed in many polling stations here right on time, and by 6:30 some had already finished that counting process. Now, to give you just a general overview of the South Rift region, we have Narok, Kericho and Bomet counties. Of course, almost 1 million voters were expected to cast their votes in this region, but as I told you earlier in the morning, that there were very few, almost non-existent queues in many polling stations. We don't know whether that was indicative of low voter turnout, because again, it was the process was fairly fast, almost just about 1.5 minutes per voter. So it was hard to say that there's a low voter turnout when the process is indeed very fast, and probably the reason why we were not seeing the traditional long queues during voting days. And of course, it was just one seat that was in contest here, just the presidential election. And as I said, 1 million voters were expected to cast their votes here. 375,000 in Kericho, 322,000 here in Bomet County, and 411,000 in Narok County. Of course, the Isaac Ruto pullout from the NASA fold will probably affect Raila Odinga's result in this particular county, where the NASA wave was really strong on the August 8 during the August 8 elections. However, still, even that wave, Raila Odinga managed to garner 31,000 votes. Then at this point, I can hear his name being mentioned despite his withdrawal from the race. We don't know whether he will amass the same 31,000. It's something that we will know at the end of this counting process.